It needs to make the best of it. Claiming the expansion, both guys, and he has to be really careful. By.Baby did a great job, and he's not being careful. He's not being careful, and he loses the tank. By.Baby, what great placement above that ridge. Drew his opponent in with the vultures. Just attacked him, harassed him, made the tank go after the vultures. Did exactly what he wanted, and got that tank killed by the mines. Awesome, awesome play. Meaning that Lance is now going to be on the defensive in his bottom left corner of the map. And it's going to be By.Baby who's going to be dictating the rhythm of the game. He's already gotten a fairly strong position there, placing mines all over the place, and you see, this is the advantage. He's having 5 vulture bikes to 2, and he needs to take out the SCVs, needing to bring on the SCVs from the line, killing 1 SCV, By.Baby. And Last is forced to repair those vulture bikes. There's no other possibility he can stay in the game. Getting that vulture bike, killing another vulture bike. Great job from By.Baby, harassing all over the place, killing another SCV, losing 1 vulture, and he losing another vulture. He now realized that he can't fight this. He can't find this battle right now because Last has a much quicker, reinforced road, and also because he's got SCVs repairing those vulture bikes. But at least he managed to plant a couple of mines. This is again going to be useful in delaying mining. He's gotten an armory, by the way, as well. Going with a strong factory build. On the other hand, Last. But really, he's the one that has to prove himself at this moment. He's the one that has to get back into the game, and it's really By.Baby dictating it all as we speak right now. And I expect that both players are going to get some tanks fairly soon as well to reinforce. I'd probably expect Last to get some tanks since it makes sense for him. He did invest in the tech, I believe. I think that was maybe, I'm not entirely sure if it was siege mode that he was doing at the beginning. Maybe not. Maybe it was mines for him as well. Anyway, they're both just pumping vulture bikes at the moment. Very defensive game, and actually the way those vulture bikes are arranged reminds me a little bit of 300. With these with a valley between the 2 ridges and vulture bikes in a straight line. Like tonight we mine in hell. Just plating those mines. Okay, stupid joke, but yeah. Anyways. In the meantime, I'm not entirely sure what Last is planning to do, because By.Baby is massing troops, and I believe he's having the edge, slowly but surely, especially with that armory. He's going to be able to upgrade, whilst Last does make a tank. I expected him to make a tank at some point, and okay, tank on the other side for By.Baby as well. Both guys still just pouring units all over the place, both amassing their units on certain positions on the map. A nice attempt from By.Baby actually to harass there, getting those units distracted for some time, trying to make some marines. And this is a very strong position. As I said, this is a very, very strong position that By.Baby has taken there on the ramp. There's very, very little possibility for Last to really do anything. And Last has really has to make sure that when he attacks, he doesn't attack up the ramp, because that would be disastrous, especially with all those mines planted there. He could really run into a death trap, just as he ran into a death trap with that tank. He has to be really, really careful now, really, really careful. And he's not being careful again. Oh my god, Last is so newbie. He's just pushing his units, and he's like, okay, I'm just gonna fight up the ramp with you, so I'm just gonna get slaughtered. So okay, I'm just not even commentating on this. Last is simply getting slaughtered. Boom, boom, losing all the vulture bikes. Actually, whoa! That was a good mine. That was a good mine by Last. That was a lucky mine, I'd say, even by Last. Killing maybe like 4 or 5 of By.Baby's vultures at once with one swift strike. But you can see the outcome of the battle. In the meantime, By.Baby again has the strong position on the bridge. Last is still trying to break this contain. He knows that slowly the game is slipping from him. Economic advantage being seized, of course, at this point in the game by By.Baby by building that command center at the top left, and so the game is slowly slipping from Last. It was clear by the time that he attacked up the ramp that he was not going to achieve anything. I mean, he probably knew that himself. I'm kind of amazed that he actually did it, since I'd expect him to know that. So he GG's. He knew it was over. Unfortunately for Last, he put up a good fight. It was kind of okay. It was a good game, but you just can't do anything against By.Baby. He's the mini monster. Flash is the little monster. By.Baby has to be the really mini-me monster, and you can see he's really happy. This was a good game from him. Second consecutive win in the Pro League, and I think we're witnessing the birth of a star now. He's not #1 yet, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna become that one day. Fairly sure. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this first game, and stay tuned for the following games from WeMade Fox versus STX Seoul, Proleague Shinhan Bank 2008-2009. This was Blade of Wire. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.